The revelations, revelations today. After yesterday's shift, I don't even know how I can start to articulate them. So I'll let them just rest and trust that they won't go anyway. And then they, with spirits and the Christ in me, especially now that the awareness of the Christ is there, the chaos can become order and be translated into physicality and manifest of words, carrying the codes now in harmony instead of just a pile of codes or a thunderstorm of codes and nothing gets done. It's exactly what leads to analyst paralysis. That's why right now I don't even know where to start. Wow. Oh, which says a lot about the revelations that I have been having. Guys, I think I found the theory of everything. It's that I found it. I just need to structure it now and translate it into a language that can fit the current structures of thinking that exist. But yeah, and I know that saying this early might cause some friction or some resistance. If there's any conscious resistance that anybody could think of doing, do know that at the surface it will seem like you're succeeding, but in the unseen, deeper end, remember polar opposites, and if you go the other side too much, that's when you're forcing with ill intentions, maybe envy or fear of what being wrong or whatever. You're pulling that side, you're pulling the pendulum so much to the side. It's gaining while it in the manifested realm looks like nothing's happening and you're winning with the static. Now that I have aligned both my masculine and feminine, when you pull this side, yes, the feminine might get more involved, which means it will be hesitation, so much empathy, and then side by side maybe fear, and then doubts, and then all of that. That's usually what would happen, and then that's when ill intentions usually win. Also, it's temporarily, it's just that it will only come back long after, and with possibly another avatar that resonates with what was done to that one, because if that one is asleep, then to return it themselves, it's going to be hard because they've went the side with you, so you'll be dragging each other to the other side. If they against you, they're dragging themselves to the other side more while you drag more to the other side. The end, nothing that is actually constructive and harmonious gets done. Yes, but at the end, because the intention, the Babelo, came from your side, it was your energy that initiated the whole thing. When it comes back, when the cycle comes to close again to restore balance, when the pendulum finally it cannot be stretched, you release. And when it releases, it goes way further on the other side. And then whatever fear you had or you were trying to save, whatever feeling or outcome that's going to come from that pendulum now swinging the other way, you feel like it was nothing whatever you were trying to save or cling on to or try to control, it will feel so little compared to the backlash. So just don't cry, don't try. And worse now, the karma won't take long because since now I'm awake, that Christos is there. That reminds me of order. That reminds me not to go too further on the side, to remember. And remembering is going to the center. And then when I'm going to the center now, my perspective is not just one-sided too much. It sees yours also. And the more I come to the center, the more I'm you. I am me because the intention stays as me. Now the real I am combined. But then I have the ability and sight to move this side or move this side. And then I won't get lost in other side because now I know that these are sides. They're not the real thing. The real thing is in the middle, the center. So now I'll make the karma fast, but then on my side, because it won't be coming with force and urgency like yours, it will just be small effort from this side, large outcome on your side, that side, because it's your energy is coming back that side, which means that okay, I've lost some energy, but it was small. What you gained was a massive of your energy that is bad, which means if it's a pie chart and I've used this much piece of the pizza to bring back justice, the rest of that pizza is my intention, the lights, what initially was intended. So you're only gonna brighten up whatever I was planning to do more instead of killing it. Save yourself. Don't do it. Don't do anything. If you can't get yourself to be open to seeing another side besides yours, then rather not act, because you act on the other side more. And like I said, it won't confuse you, this karma, to think that no, because life is just like this, that's why now I should hold on more. You'll go boom, and then we're like, who? Yes, I did it. Before you know it, boom, 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 in your face. Hi, what is going on? I've just recently got it also. It's not like it's something I knew way before. It's part of these revelations I've been getting today. And they explain a lot of what's been happening unconsciously. Oh, I love you guys. Be kind. It's being kind is an act. Right now, okay, how can I say this? Being kind or being the light is our natural, instinctive act as spirit beings. If we remember, we're spirit beings. But now, as physical beings, there is a bit of resistance from the physical, which means it won't just come naturally like when you are a spirit. It needs you to put a bit of effort into looking into that side that takes away from your physicality or your ego or it should be about me. When it takes away that a little bit, then what are you increasing? The real you will start to come out, and it will benefit both of you. Instead of going on the other side, it's more towards the center. It's just dancing here beautifully like that double helix of your DNA, tight up DNA, loose DNA. That's why they even call it junk DNA. It cannot code because the other one is that side, the other one is that side. They're not making a harmonious thing. So it's just static. Yeah, so if you act on turbulent feelings with intention of causing turbulence, you will cause turbulence. But then the thing is, because now it has to balance, your this side has been done, it has to come back this side. When it comes back this side, because it has all the momentum now, he'll be way more. That's why they say karma is a bitch. Yeah, ne? And I don't claim to be perfect. In order to get to where I am now, spiritually or with clarity, I had to be on both sides. But then, guess what helped me to get to center fast is because there's a part of me that did not budge in being changed to going to that deep other end. It was just playing here close, but not tightly enough, not tight nicely. It was here closer to the source, but not connecting clearly with the source. There's a whole half missing. And then the ones on the other side, they get ruled by the nothingness more than the actual thing that is inside. And now to create, they usually now siphon from what is inside. That's why when you're in empath, you end up suffering so much more than the usual person because you feel it all. The ones that do bad and they suffer, they feel it, but then they go more on the anger and then they end this roller coaster wheel causing them to go dizzy and they end up numbing their feelings because of it too much, which makes them less human. The empath keeps all the feelings but does not know when to, draw a line, a boundary, and that's why they suffer. But boundaries drawn should not be boundaries that have an intention of hurting another. Then that it doesn't become a boundary. It ends up becomes like an attacking wall, sort of. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.